Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bass and Beyond. So today we are going to review the Celest IgniteX Beast IM and the CD-20 dongle from Celest. First of all, a little disclaimer. Both the Celest Ignite Beast and the CD-20 dongle were sent to me in exchange for my honest and unbiased review. However, while making a purchase decision, I encourage all my viewers to conduct thorough research by checking out other reviewers' content as well. And if there is an opportunity for you to audition these products before buying, that's even better. So everyone, let's come to the unboxing and accessories part of this review. The Celest IgniteX Beast comes in a fairly simple packaging. Kinera has sent me the Type-C version of this IM. Inside the box, you'll get 6 pairs of ear tips, 3 pairs of Celest 221 gray vocal ear tips. They come in small, medium and large sizes, and 3 pairs of Celest C07 balanced ear tips. They also come in small, medium and large size. You will also get the Celest RU Pro Type-C cable. So the Celest RU Pro is basically a 2-core high purity oxygen free copper cable. It's covered with PVC material to avoid any microphonics. You also get a plastic carrying pouch for when you take the IM outside. It's very simple and basic. Let's discuss the build quality and design of this IM. I have been a long-term fan of Kinera. The design and aesthetics of their IMs, especially since using the Kinera Erd. Their sister concern brand Celest is no exception. The IgniteX Beast is visually striking, which sets it apart from the rest of the competition at $50 price range. On the faceplate, there is a wave-like abstract design, which is a gradient ranging between purple to red. So I'll just briefly show it to you. The shells are made out of 3D printed resin and they are semi-transparent with a smoky hue. There is another color option available, which is a gradient color ranging between yellow and red. Alright guys, let's talk about the drivability of this IM. So the IgniteX Beast is fairly easy to drive. It doesn't scale too much whether you're driving it with the provided RU Pro cable or from 3.5mm or 4.4mm terminations of a DAC dongle or a DAC. The only difference is more power makes it sound more louder. Now coming to the sound quality. So let's talk about the treble first. The treble on the IgniteX Beast is well extended and detailed. The treble range is handled by Celest's custom 1012 balanced armature driver. The same driver is used in Celest's higher-end models like Relentless, Phoenix Core and Gumiho. Cymbals, hi-hats and flutes sound quite lifelike and vivid. Although the treble is on the brighter side, it didn't sound sibilant to me at any point. Now, coming to the mids. The IgniteX Beast is definitely a mid-centric set. Vocals sound forward in the mix. Female vocals sound emotional, while male vocals sound full-bodied. I didn't notice any thinness when it comes to the vocals. Instruments like acoustic guitars, pianos, and saxophones sound detailed and refined with a lifelike texture that makes the mids a pleasure to listen to. Now, coming to the bass. Celest IgniteX Beast is not a very bassy IM, so bass heads probably should look elsewhere. The low-end extension is moderate. Sub-bass provides a decent rumble, but is more restrained compared to the mid-bass. The bass is textured, fast, and well-behaved, with a quick decay that ensures that it doesn't overwhelm the mix even in fast-paced tracks, keeping the overall sound clean and precise. Alright, so let's talk about the Celest IgniteX Beast and why it's pretty impressive when it comes to the technical performance. First off, the IgniteX Beast has very good resolution and detail retrieval. It's got this natural realistic timbre that's rare to find in this price range. Instruments sound very lifelike, like acoustic guitars, pianos, violins, all have a rich and organic quality to them. You can actually hear the subtle resonance of the strings and the natural decay, which adds so much realism to the overall sound. The soundstage is average for the price, with good width, depth and height. Imaging and instrument separation are very good. Each instrument has its own well-defined space in the mix, and everything is well positioned within the stereo field. It's not at that extraordinary level, but still it's excellent for the price. So whether you're listening to music or even watching a movie or gaming, The Celest IgniteX Beast delivers an immersive experience that's tough to beat in this category. Now coming to comparisons. In my next video, I'll be doing a full review of the Keyfine Queen and comparing it to the Celest IgniteX Beast. Since both are priced very similarly, it will be exciting to see which one comes out on top. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified as soon as this video is live. Coming to the conclusion, the IgniteX Beast does a great job balancing analytical precision with a warm musical sound signature. For under $50, it's rare to find this kind of unique tuning. In fact, it actually reminded me a lot of the DAC Project M, which is a huge compliment considering the price point. I really like the fact that Celest is experimenting with different tunings across their IEMs, so each one has its own unique character. The IgniteX Beast leans towards a vocal-centric sound with impressive technical details, making it perfect for genres like pop, R&B, acoustic, live performances, rock, and Afro. If you're a basshead or mostly into rap, hip-hop, or EDM, you might want to look at other options. Alright guys, so let's briefly talk about the CD-20 DAC dongle. Coming to the specifications, the CD-20 is built around a single ES9039Q2M DAC chip and packs in 3 independent power supply chips for dedicated power delivery. It's got impressive hardware decoding for PCM, sporting 32-bit at 768 kHz and DSD512 high-resolution audio. Plus, it supports USB 1.0 mode, meaning that you can pair it with consoles like PS5, PS4 Pro, and Nintendo Switch, which might actually make it the first dongle to do so. In terms of output power, the CD-20 delivers 250 mW at 32 ohms from the single-ended port and 480 mW at 32 ohms from the balanced port. For output levels, you're looking at 1 VRMS low gain and 2 VRMS high gain on the single-ended port, and 2 VRMS low gain and 4 VRMS high gain from the balanced port. Now, coming to the unboxing and accessories, the unboxing experience of the Celest CD-20 dongle is a very simple affair. You get the following. You get the DAC amp dongle itself, and you also get a Type-C to Type-C cable, and you also get a manual which is inside this box. So coming to build quality and design, the CD-20 is made out of CNC machined metal unibody. It has a minimalist design which I really like, a dark color scheme with the Celest logo printed on front of the DAC, as you can see here. The right side has 3 buttons. The red button on top of the DAC is used for play pause, high gain low gain switching, and switching between USB 1.0 and 2.0 modes. The 2 buttons below are the volume up and volume down buttons. At the bottom you can find the 3.5mm and 4.4mm balanced ports, and on top of the device you can find the Type-C cable connection. Now coming to the sound impressions. To my ears, the Celest CD-20 dongle has a relatively neutral sound profile. Overall, it sounds more natural rather than digital. The timbre is free of the infamous sabre glare, which has haunted ESS devices in the past. The treble sounds more well extended compared to the mids and bass. I think the CD-20 doesn't boost any of the frequencies to an extent where it might affect the original sound quality of your IEM or headphone. To summarize, this is a very neutral yet relatively natural sounding DAC with a very clean and dark background. I didn't notice any hiss or noise with some of my more sensitive IEMs. There were no clicks or pops when pausing or resuming a track as well. Now let's come to comparisons. I'll be comparing the Celest CD-20 dongle to the Hebe R4 Evangelion Edition DAC. I know that these are 2 separate class or categories of devices, but I think that it can be an interesting comparison, mainly because many in this hobby have previously stated that sub $100 DAC dongles can sound much better than any entry-level DAC. In terms of sound quality, there are slight variations. The R4 EVA sounds smoother and a bit thicker in the mids and low end compared to the Celest CD-20 dongle. The R4 boasts a warm neutral tonality, while the CD-20 DAC is focused on sounding more neutral and transparent. With system-wide plugins like convolution, sound field, etc., the R4 can sound much more spacious and airier compared to the CD-20. Finally, coming to the conclusion. For its price of $93, I think the Celest CD-20 is an amazing sounding DAC. It maintains a natural, neutral, and transparent sound presentation with minimal coloration. It also outputs raw, clean power with a dead silent background. Heck, it can even outpower a $300 DAC when it comes to hard-to-drive IEMs. I think that this is a no-brainer for people who are purists and seek a source with a neutral character. Those looking for a more colored sound might have to look elsewhere. So guys, this was my first video review. I hope that you liked it. If you think that you have any suggestions or some improvements to be made, please leave those comments in the comment section and I'll be making sure to go through those. As for Celest, I think that this is a very budget-friendly brand. They are doing some amazing things in the budget segment, and this is the brand to look out for in 2025. So I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. It will definitely be a very big motivation for my upcoming videos for you guys. And of course, don't forget to click the notification icon so whenever I'm uploading a new video, you get the notification too. Thank you so much for your time, and this is Fahim signing off from Bass and Beyond. Take care.